And welcome back to the channel. Today is April 23rd, 2024. Thanks for tuning in. Please keep in mind again, it's not financial advice. This is my own personal opinion as to the market. Okay, let's go ahead and begin with the structural analysis on the daily time frame for UJ. Um, from what I have stated previous day, was that I would expect market to continue bullish and perhaps a strong break to the upside. We did get a strong close, minor in a way, not too much volume for the dollar yesterday. Again, notice how 155 as of now, reason for the bearish movement appears to be more news related. PMI has gone out and that has made an impact. And that's when moves can occur. So from yesterday, we did continue bullish. Right now, we are getting bearish movement here in New York. The news actually just gone out. So this can change. All right, this can change. We could potentially get a further retracement and then continue to go up. Let's just see what happens. I'll cover that more in detail with the H4. But right now, what we can see is start to see larger development of a retracement from the daily push on the H4 time frame, which will reflect in bearish candles appearing on UJ on the daily. So let's just see how this all will pan out throughout the week. Today is Tuesday, so we have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday still to go. Let's cover AU. AU doing the opposite in this case. We got very nice solid close yesterday. Remember how I stated how we were in consolidation and not to be fooled by this candle? Well, it just so happens that we did break out of that consolidation zone with the breach of it yesterday, and today we're just getting follow through. Whoever was long earlier today or just recently right now on AU, certainly solid move right there. We break through the consolidation zone that I pointed out yesterday. Here really being the neutral price point. So we break out of that box. We get the follow up. PMI coming in lower, Aussie dollar being able to recuperate. This looks very sweet on the H4. We went from a downward push to a neutral push back to the upside. This clue perhaps was overlooked. I will say this wick, maybe I had taken this more into account from a daily analysis. But as I stated yesterday on the H4, we could see a potential rally to the upside. I did state that yesterday, and we just eventually had that happen, right? That's what occurred. Now, you see, all right, so USD CAD, we just continued the retracement on a daily. Like I said, in my opinion, this has been the cleanest chart in relationship to the three. We just continued. There wasn't any change. There was hesitation upon the close last week, but we got continuation yesterday, and right now we're just getting continuation. So whoever held the trade throughout this period, kudos to you, that's for sure. And my expectation at this point is we just continue. There isn't any clues from a daily time frame that we're at a halting point. Like I said, I would expect the market to react around this range, but that doesn't mean it can't halt here, here, or completely just reverse, right? So that is it for the dailies. Going into the H4, so really structurally at this point, AU, we're retracing on the daily time frame. UJ, it looks like we are about to retrace. So AU, we were going from a bearish movement. Now we're going into a bullish movement upon the retracement on the daily. On UJ, we're seeing the opposite. And we're following a line with USD CAD, which I just covered, right? We're still structurally bullish, but we are now in a retracement off the daily time frame. So what does that mean? That means that on the H4, we're going to see the continuation of these reversals, in other words, in relationship to the daily structure. So without further ado, H4s. So we're just now starting to get this push. Recall, as I said yesterday, once we see a lot of spinning tops, a potential reversal is something that can happen, and it just so happens that it occurred and it lined up with the news. So charts and news do line up. It's just reading it and piecing the puzzles together is something that oftentimes is just overlooked because folks are lazy. So Here we get very minor price. Now we're starting to get this drop. That doesn't mean that the structure changes. That doesn't mean that market can't react here. However, if we do break through it, then yes, we are very likely to then continue the further retracement. Like I said, UJ is still fresh, right? Versus USD CAD, we already much deeper into the retracement. AUD USD were already also much deeper into the retracement. So UJ is looking pretty sharp for continuations into the start of the retracement right now. Now, AU, like I stated, we didn't get another touch to the downside yesterday. We just continued. That candle right there certainly could have fooled a lot of folks that it was going to continue bearish. However, this was a sign that things have changed. As soon as we got this close here, right back, this means, hey, first, there was no bottom wick. Those are dangerous candles. Even though it did engulf, any expectation of the continuation to the downside, like I said, it doesn't mean, right, market will do as it wishes. So we get a very strong retracement in relationship to this candle. And then now we just get the continuation driven off the back end of news. So it might just continue to rally. Expectation at this point is continue to the upside. And then USD CAD. USD CAD is just retracing. It's just continuing. We did get a low volume, like I said yesterday. I believe we're right around this region right here. Here we collect more orders. We just continue down to the downside. Now we're breaking this area. If we do full break, this range right here is definitely somewhere to target. However, keep in mind that we've been in this retracement much longer than the other pairs, right? Guys, that is it for today. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. I'll catch you guys on the next one. It's your boy Bliss. Peace out.